What is up, guys? So this video has been long overdue, and I wanted to share my quick thoughts on the movie The Strangers, which came out in 2008. I'm sure many of you have seen it, and you're aware of the premise. It's a very simple premise where we follow our two leads, Kristen and James, and they're not really having the best night. And it's one of those nights that they're having where it's like it just can't get any worse than how it already is. But as I'm sure all of you know, it does get worse than it already is at that point. Ugh. So, yeah. Um, I have to confess that I did not see this movie in theaters. I saw it like many years later. I feel like a complete dummy because it is more up my alley for the type of horror that I enjoy seeing, even though it has a lot more suspense than anything really. And like that's what it really drives onto, the suspense, and just make you wonder, okay, what's gonna happen next, because it's practically a home invasion movie. And and I say for the most part it does stretch out that tension very well. I'd put it up there with Halloween, the very first one, where that maybe relied mostly on suspense as well, where you didn't know when Michael Myers was going to jump out and kill somebody because he's lurking in the shadows through most of the movie. And this has that similar vibe. And but I mean that's what I loved, and I wish I did see it in theaters because I would feel a lot more anxiety as that's happening, like along with everybody else that I think they were feeling similar, like similar emotions, like where they're sitting in a dark theater, the volume's up high, and you don't know what's gonna happen, and then when something does happen, you're just like, whoa, fuck. So I mean, it does have those ingredients there, and like there are some dumb decisions that were made in this movie. Like one, for example, like is where I think James's friend, like where he comes to the house and then he notices that it's been fucked up. And then when he's looking around for James and Kristen, like he stays quiet the whole time. Like anybody else in this situation, like at least in other horror movies, they call out to whoever they're looking for, like Annie, Mike, whatever, who da 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 da. And he didn't do that. He kept quiet basically the whole time he was roaming through the house. I'm like, um, I feel like that's a dumb decision. I feel like that was pretty dumb. I don't know. I don't feel like anybody would really do that in this particular situation, but it did add suspense for sure. And and I did like how the killers were in this movie, like with, like the two women and the big masked guy. Like they all wear masks, but they were very creepy. Like even when they're just when they're there, it's just like very unsettling. Whether they're trying to break in the house or trying to kill them, or they're just playing this very cat and mouse game that they really are playing. And yeah, I mean, like I do really regret not seeing this in theaters. I would have enjoyed it. Like it's like my kind of horror, and it's like borderline my kind of horror. It's like nearly a slasher movie, even though it's more of a home invasion movie. But they're wearing masks, and like they're practically slashers anyway. And but like still, but that goes to tell you that overall, I did enjoy this movie, and then I noticed that some people in their reviews say like, yeah, it doesn't hold up because this and such, and I understand, but I do hold this movie pretty close to my heart because it's it replicates what I want to see in horror movies. So with that all being said, I'm gonna have to give this movie like about I'd give it a 4 out of 5, definitely. So yeah, those are my thoughts on The Strangers, and I'm gonna go ahead and I will share my thoughts on the sequel, and and the latest Strangers movie, Chapter 1. So yeah, keep on the lookout for those. So until then, if you like this video, make sure you thumb it up and click subscribe and click the notification bell if you haven't already, so you can stay up to date on my latest videos. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So until next time, take care.